Have you ever struggled to let go of sentimental items that just take up space? So, how do we actually declutter our sentimental items? One strategy is to set a limit. For example, you might decide to keep only a certain number of sentimental items from a particular category or time period. This helps to create boundaries and prevents overwhelm. Another strategy is to focus on the memories rather than the objects themselves. Ask yourself, what's the story behind the item? What memory or emotion does it evoke? By focusing on the memory, you can often find ways to preserve it without having to keep the physical object. A decision-making framework can also be helpful when decluttering sentimental items. Ask yourself, does it bring me joy? Does it serve a purpose? Is it worth the space it's taking up in my life? If the answer is no, it might be time to consider letting it go. You can also ask yourself, would the person who gave it to me want me to be burdened by keeping it? Would they want me to hold on to it even if it no longer serves me? The answer to this question can often provide clarity and help you make a decision. Decluttering can be tough, but decluttering sentimental items can be especially challenging. We're not just talking about getting rid of old clothes or broken appliances, we're talking about letting go of items that hold sentimental value. Items that remind us of special moments, people, or places. It's no wonder we struggle to part with them, but holding on to them can lead to clutter, stress, and even emotional turmoil. So, how do we navigate this complex issue and find a way to declutter our sentimental items for good? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we navigate this together. When we hold on to sentimental items, we often hold on to the memories and emotions attached to those items. We fear that by letting them go, we'll lose the memories and the feelings associated with them. But the truth is, our memories and emotions aren't tied to the physical object itself, but to the experience or person it reminds us of. We can still cherish those memories and emotions without having to keep the physical item. However, this realization can be difficult to come to, and it's often why we struggle to declutter sentimental items in the first place. One of the biggest hurdles we face when decluttering sentimental items is guilt. We feel guilty for wanting to get rid of something that was given to us by someone we love or that holds sentimental value. We feel like we're being disloyal or ungrateful if we let it go. But the reality is that keeping an item out of obligation or guilt isn't doing anyone any favors. It's not honoring the person or memory, it's actually creating clutter and stress in our lives. It's also important to recognize that holding on to sentimental items can prevent us from moving forward. When we're surrounded by reminders of the past, it can be difficult to focus on the present and look towards the future. By letting go of sentimental items, we're not erasing the memories or emotions, but we're creating space for new experiences and memories to be made. If you've watched the video this far, kindly don't forget to hit that subscribe button for this video to reach out to more people struggling to declutter their sentimental items. When I was going through my decluttering journey, I struggled to let go of sentimental items. I had boxes and boxes of mementos from my childhood, gifts from loved ones, and trinkets from special trips. But as I began to sort through them, I realized that most of them didn't bring me joy or serve a purpose. They were just taking up space and collecting dust. One item in particular stood out to me, a necklace that my grandmother had given me. It was a beautiful piece, but it was also a reminder of her passing. Every time I looked at it, I felt sadness and longing. I realized that I didn't need the necklace to remember my grandmother or cherish the memories we shared. I could let it go and still hold on to the love and memories we shared. Letting go of that necklace was a breakthrough moment for me. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I realized that I didn't need physical objects to hold on to memories and emotions. I could let them go and still cherish the moments and people that mattered most. Since then, I've been able to declutter many more sentimental items, and it's brought me a sense of peace and clarity. Decluttering sentimental items is a challenging but rewarding process. By setting limits, focusing on memories, and using a decision-making framework, we can begin to let go of items that no longer serve us. Remember, the memories and emotions aren't tied to the physical object. They're tied to the experience or person it reminds us of. By letting go, we're not erasing the memories or emotions. We're creating space for new experiences and memories to be made. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. If you've struggled to declutter sentimental items, I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. And if you're looking for more tips on organizing and decluttering, be sure to check out my next video on simple organizing hacks.